How useful is ink recovery up in Splatoon 3? To start with, let's talk about how abilities work in Splatoon 3 in general. Any piece of gear in Splatoon 3 has both primary and sub-slot abilities. Any ability in a primary slot is worth 10 points towards that ability, and any ability in a sub-slot is worth 3 points towards that ability. For example, having run speed up in your primary and all your sub-slots would give you 19 points total towards run speed up. Obviously, the more points you have in a single ability, the more you'll benefit from it. So now that we've covered that, let's go back to ink recovery up. Here's how fast you recover your ink without any abilities. Not too bad, but let's see how fast the recovery is when we start stacking some recovery up. These numbers may not make it look like much, but it really can add up over the course of a match. This can also help in a very sub-weapon focused playstyle, since you can get your sub-weapons back up very quickly. Ink refill up will especially benefit fast and evasive playstyles though, as even small dips into your ink to reposition will really help in keeping you topped off. Additionally, being in squid form isn't the only way to recover ink. You actually slowly recover ink while in kid form too. But does ink refill up even affect that? The answer is yes, and quite significantly too. Whether or not I would use ink recovery up for this purpose is kind of up in the air though. I can see it having some niche use cases though, when you're not on inkable ground. Personally, I think that ink recovery is one of the more useful abilities in Splatoon to have. It's just a general quality of life ability that will almost always benefit you in every situation. You can almost never go wrong picking it, and it's generally pretty good. I mentioned it earlier, but if you're constantly moving and constantly repositioning, you're always going to get use out of it. Plus, it's nice to always be topped off whenever you move. Weapons like the Chargers or the Splatlings might not gain as much of a use from it than other weapons, because they usually want to be able to fire at all times or be revved up or charged. But ultimately, this ability is pretty playstyle dependent. Thank you so much for watching. If I got anything wrong or you have any thoughts, be sure to share it down below. I'm hoping to make more of these videos for other abilities in the future, so if you want to see those, feel free to subscribe. You could also check out our main channel for tons more Splatoon, or catch us on Twitch where we livestream daily. I'll see you later, and I hope you have a wonderful day.